Because I make a lot of firework videos, I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of sit down, enjoy a nice cigar, and share with you guys where my love for fireworks has come from and kind of how it's progressed over the years. For those of you interested in the cigar, I'll put a picture up here somewhere. This is a Diesel Disciple. I've never tried this before, but I'm gonna see if I like it. The ashtray that I'm gonna be using is just a defective one that I made. When I cut these cigar rests, I cut them super crooked, so I can't sell that to nobody, so I figured I'd just use it for myself. The first experience I have of fireworks of any kind is definitely here at my childhood home. We had a neighbor live down the street. He would have a giant 4th of July party, invite tons of friends, tons of family, and I would say probably about 6 different people would be buying fireworks. It was nothing professional. It was just a street show, but I always liked it. It was something where me and my sisters could watch fireworks, and I always had a lot of fun. Kind of a little rundown of how things would go. It would start small with the novelties like the firecrackers, little tanks, smoke grenades, and then parachutes. And then eventually the adults would come out and start lighting the bigger stuff, maybe 1 or 2 at a time. And then eventually it would progress more and more until like the finale where like 6 people would come out. They'd be lighting multiple different things, and it was always a good show. The next thing I really remember is one year, me and my dad went to a local fireworks shop, got like 4 or 5 bags of fireworks, a lot of novelties, rockets, and reloadables, and took them over to my grandparents' house. And throughout the morning, we were building little stands for the rockets to sit in. And then later on in the day, my sisters and my mom came, and we just had a really fun time lighting the rockets, lighting the novelties. And then later on that night, my mom and my dad were lighting the reloadable ones, and that was really fun because it was kind of like the first time we actually really bought our own fireworks. Well, a lot of our own fireworks. I'd say that's probably where my love for fireworks started, because after that we had a whole entire bag of leftover fireworks. I would just grab them and light them as I wanted to. And it was also at the same time, I would say I was probably early teens at this point. My childhood friend, best friend, he had a pack of firecrackers, so we would just take those, put them in bottles, put them in snow, put them in ice, and just see the different effects. And that's probably where my love for different little firework experiments comes from. I think the next thing I remember is turning 18, actually being able to buy the fireworks that I wanted to buy. And that was really freeing, because instead of lighting something that someone else had bought, I could actually pick and choose the things that I actually wanted to try. And then buying my own fireworks eventually led me to look up more and more things about fireworks, which then I discovered Pyro Boom. I could buy my own fuse, buy my own supplies. The next Christmas, I asked for a whole bunch of mortar tubes. And it was actually my fireworks hobby, in combination with the fact that I like to build things in general, that made me start making videos in the first place. Actually, my first couple videos were dedicated to firework builds. I've since deleted them because I didn't really think they were that great, kind of unwatchable. I feel like that brings me to where I'm at now with this. I like making videos, testing different fireworks out, showing different firework builds, and I think I want to potentially make some things to sell for my business that are firework related, maybe different racks, different stands. We'll just have to see. Like I said, I just want to share a little bit about my own personal journey, why I love fireworks, how I got started, and if anyone else wants to share their story, why they love fireworks, how they got started, I would love to hear it. As far as the Diesel Disciple cigar, I thought it was a really nice cigar, very enjoyable, and it was a really relaxing time. I think I might have picked the wrong spot to film today, because there is a ton of bees, and it is definitely throwing me off. Fuck, dude. And then, what in the fuck? These bees are tripping.